Here we go, man. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, what up, though? Welcome to Them Niggas Podcast, right? I'm that dude, DeLeon. We got my dude, Broad B. If you want her, don't leave around that nigga, man.
Don't do
my
it.
dude, Noonan. Mr. Hustle all day, every day, get that money.
6 jobs and 6 cashes.
My dude, Hen Dog. I don't give a fuck about nobody. He don't give a fuck about what he say about nobody. You understand? We got an addition to the Them Niggas. We got them women.
That's right.
And here I started to say them bitches, but I ain't want to bring you in just like this.
No, don't do it like that. Don't
I ain't gonna do it like that. No.
do it like that, dear.
We got them women. We got the girl Brittany. You know what I'm saying? Afro Puff.
Later Rage.
Yeah. And the girl Shalise.
What's up, Shelly?
Hello.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to get some flavor up in here. Shout out to Popeyes over there in 5 points west.
Who our sponsor is tonight?
Popeyes.
Popeye for the ballers.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say a damn chick, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some of these barbecues.
You got
Golden Flake.
Hey, you got Popeye as a sponsor, and not to mention, you got the Sick Goat on Vinesville Road. They got the hottest Fagos in the city, man. Pull up.
We ain't even got Fagos tonight, nigga. We on film. Get your fake ass up, nigga. Let's go, man. This shit started.
Get your mama.
Hey, man, I got time for all that whole shit, man. Come on, nigga.
You lose your mind.
With your gas station sweatshirt, bitch. Come on.
Here we go, man. Here we go. Hey, so nigga.
I ask myself, something your ass can't do. That's why they keep you out the military. You can't watch the tanks right. All that nigga did was watch tanks.
You right.
What dumb ass nigga gonna try to armor some fucking army truck tires? You know the big ass truck that carried all the ammunition? He trying to put tie sign on the motherfucking military truck. You know what I'm saying? This crazy, man. They deal with it. Noonie doing it. Belton, Alabama. That's product of Belton. It's fucking embarrassing. Let's get it, man.
Hey, man.
Okay, let's get it.
Who pineapple juice?
Let's get it.
It went down Black Friday.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hoover.
No, Thursday, wasn't it?
So that was Thursday. It was Thanksgiving night.
Thursday night.
Young man EJ was shot down by the Hoover
Rest
police.
in peace.
Well, allegedly shot down by the Hoover police. We know that.
I know allegedly.
Okay. Well, we know that he wasn't killed by the suspected shooter. We know that. So, you know what I'm saying? He was killed by Hoover police or whatever. Hen, what you got, man?
It's fucked up. That's what I got. It was all fucked up. Praying for the family strength and everything, you know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to him. It's a fucked up situation. Hoover, y'all fucked up. That's why I want to say the Hoover PD. Like I said, I'm down to protest toward the police station. I ain't protesting to the Galleria. The Galleria is just a place that shit could happen anywhere. It could happen at the movie theaters anywhere. But Hoover PD is at full fault. That's what I got by that shit. So it's fucked up, man.
They haven't let the officer's name out, huh?
No, they probably ain't gonna let him out. But 9 times out of 10, you know he white. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna try to cover their ass as much as they can. And I think a bunch of shit is trying to get covered up. That's what I think. They found a gun way down there away from where the scene was, where the man got killed at.
Mm-hmm.
They found a gun down there where Santa Claus be at. And that's down there by the food court and shit. Now J.C. Penney is like a half a football field away from that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where they found this supposedly gun at down there. You know what I'm saying? Which wasn't even the dude's gun. The dude had his service pistol on him.
Right.
So it's a bunch of bullshit. Now, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck the gun got there. Now, I got a partner who actually used to do security at the Galleria 10 years ago and know the whole camera system, how it's operating, everything. He said they had advanced technology back then to where...
So it's a tape. It's a tape out there.
Yeah, it's video out there. It's video everywhere around the motherfucking Galleria. There ain't no blind spot. Not even when you go to the bathroom.
But guess what? Y'all didn't even know it. Not even that. You got to think about it. The gun they found the next morning, right? Mm-hmm. But prior to then, the dude got shot on the second floor, right?
Right.
He got shot on the second floor.
Right.
If anybody been to the Galleria, you know the second floor, what foot action at, right?
Right.
How the fuck you can shoot me and I throw that bitch all the way down the street like I'm Thor or somebody,
right,
and it laying down about where they take the Santa Claus shit at when you come out of Macy's though.
That's probably somebody that chunked the gun. You know
exactly. Because they said everybody had their guns out from the store. You know what I'm saying?
Hoover PD chunked the gun.
Exactly.
And I'm pointing all the fingers to Hoover PD. All of because, okay, they say there's a shooter still on the loose. Okay, well, this the thing. according to an eyewitness girl that worked at this particular store where the shit went down at, they said Hoover did all the shooting.
Exactly.
They said Hoover PD the one did all the shooting. Wasn't no shooting.
When they hit the block, it was headshot.
So that's why they can't get the bullet out the girl back then. That's what you saying.
Yeah, that shit probably belonged to Hoover PD.
No, but the reason why they can't get the bullet out the girl's back because it's too close to her spinal cord.
Well,
Like,
they
look at her fucked up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the thing about this, right? Anybody know that's dealing with any type of military training, I got any type of partners, man. Before you can shoot somebody, you gotta be, as a police officer, you gotta feel threatened. Like you got to try to de-escalate any situation, right?
Like put the gun down.
Yeah, you got to say freeze, stop, lower your weapon.
Say it again. How they do it?
Police ass nigga.
Do it again.
That was cute, man. Fuck both of y'all. Fuck both of y'all.
My intake on this though, you know what I'm saying, which a lot of people probably don't agree with. I feel like this though, you know, I feel sorry for, you know, what happened. I feel bad about what happened for that shit right there. But at the same time, I put it like this. It had to be something, you know what I mean, that whether he had his gun, whether he did some shooting or not, he just had his gun drawn. I look at it like this. Shit, it say no guns allowed anyway. She ain't no gun on you anyway inside that bitch anyway.
Right.
We already know us being black, just the laws and whatever, that shit against us already. We're in a lose-lose situation, period. So why put yourself in a situation for some shit like that can happen anyway? You get what I'm saying? So my thing is this, I put it like this. Even if he didn't do no shooting, let's just say if he didn't do no shooting, he heard somebody shooting, he pulled his gun out, you know what I'm saying, just for safety, you know, for safety measures anyway. Just say he just pulled it out because he was scared, you know what I'm saying, just let me protect myself if some shit come my way. Right. I put it like this. If my daughters was in the mall at that time and I'm not around there with somebody right there, it just so happened they around in that area where he was at, and the police come around, shit, I want the police to protect my child. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what the fuck he would have did. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people in that mall. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you probably say freeze, shoot, freeze, hold up, don't do it. You can't do that shit. It's a lot of people in the motherfucking mall. They say shots was going off when they shot him. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of shit going on in the mall. So if you see a nigga, you don't know. If you hear shots going off and a nigga got a gun in their hand, you get what I'm saying? So what you gonna do?
All right, I got to come back. So check this out, right? Because we've been talking about this shit ever since it happened. You know what I'm saying? So dig this, right? That's how B feel, right? But think about it. This dude is in the military, right?
Supposedly
No, stop. Facts.
Supposedly.
Facts. Listen, we only deal with facts. We can't speculate. No, yes, it is.
Where your facts on? Where your facts on? What you saying? What?
The nigga in the military.
You seen that he made it to the military.
He's in the military.
You seen that he made it.
He's in the military.
You seen that he made something. He didn't make it past.
Well, he's in the military.
Oh, you damn man.
Well, he got a dishonor. Listen,
did you not? Hold on. Did you not?
So I thought he was home because he just completed basic training.
Yeah, he didn't complete. He didn't complete basic training. He didn't make it. His dad was
so he got put out.
His dad was on his dad when they interviewed his dad was saying the same. His dad said his dad was saying the same thing. He didn't.
So listen, man. When you dealing with, I'm only dealing with facts, my nigga. The nigga graduated basic training, right? Okay. But he didn't pass his PT. He didn't pass his PT. So in order to go on to your next phase, you got to be physically fit, right? So even though this nigga got all the training, the nigga didn't pass his PT. So they've been working with the nigga to pass his PT test, right? He can never pass, so he was a recycle. He still had a chance to go back, right? So even with that said, right, the nigga had the training. If you've been doing some 6 to 8 months to a year, right? You got the training. As a police officer, you got your gun. Man, fuck all that. Listen, these white folks do this shit all day long. They have a gun on their side to protect themselves. They go in motherfucking Walmart. They go anywhere. But we, as black people, we think this shit okay because they white. You know what I'm saying? So now since this little boy got his motherfucking gun on him, we feel like he shouldn't have had it. You know what I'm saying?
What I just said, it's against you. The odds are against us.
But so do that nigga right?
Listen, it's not right.
So, I got to stand up for something.
I ain't agreeing that the shit right about them killing them cold blooded. What I'm saying is, you know the odds against you already. The odds against us, ain't shit we can do. Right. We just brought into this world.
So we
like
supposed to accept the shit?
What you gonna do?
Nigga, somebody got to stand up.
What you gonna do?
Man, fuck all that. Somebody got to stand up, man.
What?
Hand, what you think, man?
In the chain.
Hey, where your gun at?
Let that D-lady
You keep your guns on you, right?
You know it. Both of them.
Have you ever been to the mall with your gun on you?
all the time. I
Okay.
was just in that other day with it on me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all. You know, that is it. I was in Western Hill with it on me.
Oh, shit, you gotta have it on your head.
And I was in the Galleria with it on me. You know what I'm talking about? Because guess what? I don't give a fuck what sign up on that mall, motherfucker. It's a state law. I carry my pistol.
Open carry, second
I can
amendment.
carry my pistol concealed as long as I want to. I got my permit, and I ain't got no record or nothing. So y'all kiss my ass.
So how y'all feel? How y'all feel? We need y'all input. What y'all think?
I agree with Roger
Speaking of Mike.
because, I mean, the ideas against y'all black men. I don't know.
Yeah, but they ain't had to kill him.
No, they didn't.
These young men
But-
need to get a little bit more wisdom. Because it's like he said, you got your kids in the mall with you. You have your gun.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not finna start no mess with nobody.
No.
You're not finna argue,
Nope.
altercation. You're not
I ain't
finna
looking for
yourself get
trouble.
hot
Right.
enough to even want to touch your gun.
Right, exactly.
These young hotheads, they don't have that kind of wisdom.
You right.
And so they got to realize, look, I'm a black man and after me.
I totally understand that, but guess what?
But did he have his gun out?
Listen, man, listen.
According to the eyewitness dude that was standing there with him, he did not do nothing.
No.
So the gun was up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So how they saw it?
According to the eyewitness, that it was a guy standing there with him. The guy who actually filmed him after he was shot. He was saying on the live video, he said, "Man, this man didn't do nothing. They just killed this dude."
Cold blood.
This dude was standing here with me the whole time. He didn't even
So
know.
so how did they know he had a gun then?
They probably got it off of him when they shot him.
But why you shooting me?
Why they okay?
Why you shoot me?
Why they shot a bunch of other people that ain't never had no goddamn gun? That was black. Come on, that man. Then you know what time.
I mean, I know that, but I'm saying that I thought they shot him because he had a gun.
Man, this is
That's what I
this,
thought
man.
Yeah.
This is 1940, 2018.
But the
dog.
thing is, nobody, ain't shit gonna be her. Ain't the truth ain't gonna come out till they talk to his.
I want to see
his
the.
friend.
I want to see the tape.
The
That's what's
supposed
gonna
friend.
kill all
That's
of
what when the friend, the
Yeah.
one who got shot. The one who got shot with his friend, until he speak, he don't really
Right.
know what's going on.
And
Until they break
not
up.
gonna release
The
that
one
tape.
the one in this room.
They not gonna release that tape yet because they know that's gonna kill all the shit and that's gonna fuck Hoover.
So where's homeboy at?
His homeboy in
They
jail.
got to be in the
He in
hospital.
jail.
Yeah, he in jail.
Why?
Why he in jail? What?
He went to jail.
Why?
He got shot. He went to jail because all that shit was part of a crime scene. You know what I'm saying? It was 3 of them.
Yeah, they had one of them in handcuffs. I remember they handcuffs.
Originally,
it was him and 2 more.
It was 3 of them.
Yeah, I seen
it was
that
the
on
dude
the
that got
film.
killed,
Yeah.
his partner that got shot, and the one they took to jail.
Yeah, I seen that on the
The
film.
partner that got shot and the partner they took to jail, both of them went to jail that night. I don't know if they out now, but they should be. But I'm just saying, that moment they went to jail.
They definitely should be out behind that shit.
Story? What started? I guess I'm like, yeah, how did he get
They
to the
keep
police?
saying that it was a fight. That's what they saying. It was a fight. And they said somebody got to shoot in the fight.
And they
And
were
they
fighting
started-
long enough for somebody to call Hoover and Hoover get
Okay,
there.
so I've
Well,
been
you know who would be
They
already there.
They was already
Oh,
involved.
So I've been reading this shit. What you say, babe? So what you say?
Like how many gunshots?
Talking about?
Because I heard a lot of people saying that it was like 15 shots that they heard in there or something.
Man, there's a lot of people
So-
saying a lot of shit.
So
I just want to see
so
the
so
footage.
technically you don't have. Everybody speculation on the shots. Like a nigga, I've been reading this shit so long since it happened because I really want to figure out, right? So based off what I've been reading, right? It was an altercation right in front of J.C. Penney. 2 group of guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the when the 2 dudes was fighting, somebody started shooting within that altercation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when they started shooting, everybody started running. So you can look at every video that posts up on Facebook. People running in different stories, but everybody running.
But the eyewitnesses say that Hoover was the one that was doing the shooting. One that was shooting before
No.
Hoover
That's
started
what I
shooting.
heard.
For real?
That's what all the eyewitnesses say. They was listen, my partner's daughter works there, right there.
That's
And
fucked
see,
up.
and I'm telling you.
Okay, that changed everything.
That was
See,
it. And she ain't the only one that done told me. It's another girl put that on Facebook that saw it, that posted it before the news, before they
Why
shoot
the fuck
the
did
news.
EJ
even
get
got there.
shot then? What he got shot?
He
I don't
got
understand why he got
headshot.
shot.
He got headshot.
Yeah, why would you shoot somebody in the
He
head?
probably got. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. The same reason that little girl got shot. I think he just got caught in the crossfire.
Wrong place, wrong time.
That's what I.
But if
think.
Hoover was doing all the shooting, who the hell was shooting with Hoover?
Because you gotta think about it. Like you said, if J.C. Penney is up top, well, where they was upstairs.
Yeah.
And from what I witnessed say that the Hoover was shooting from downstairs.
But I'm saying, so hold on.
That's what
But
one
see,
eyewitness
I don't-
said.
but see, I don't see a lot of shit I don't believe. Because I don't think.
I don't believe
it's
shit Hoover saying.
I'm just saying, true that, but it's a lot of shit. It's he say, she said, because at the end of the day, we got to think about this. I don't think a fight broke out And many fights broke out in the Galleria.
Hold on.
No, that's what I'm saying. Many fights broke out in the Galleria. The motherfuckers just started shooting in the Galleria.
Right.
Hold on, so that's what I'm saying. So somebody, even though they probably get to shooting in that area, like they say, if they say some shooting him in another place, and he when he got killed there when I was shooting at, there had to be some shooting going on in that motherfucker. I'm quite sure that man shoot 15 times. I had him in shots of war in that crowd right there by himself. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm quite sure something happened for him to pull his gun, for them to pull that gun and react the way they react.
So he did pull his gun in?
I'm not him. I'm talking about the police.
Oh, the police.
You see what I'm saying? So somebody got to shoot. Somebody got to shoot somewhere in that bitch.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I done seen police pull me over and pull their gun for no goddamn reason.
Yeah, we said shoot.
Because
you a threat. How am I a threat?
No, because you
all my windows down.
No, but I'm just saying.
I ain't doing shit. You pulled me over.
Eyes up against us, bro.
Listen. First off,
with a beard.
First off, you're black, and then on top of that,
that's what it's all about, man.
Not even that.
Be real,
you're a muscular black dude. So guess what?
I'm fat. I ain't muscular.
But guess what? With that sweat on you, you look muscular, bitch. Man,
damn! Hey, let me tell you. I've been in this tell your ass all that bitch shit. Tone that bullshit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
For the sake
of my ass.
For the sake of this radio station, I'm gonna call you that. We can after we leave this radio station. Listen, can't nobody else call me. I'm gonna call you that.
I know.
Because guess what? I don't appreciate. I take the bitch.
You know
I don't appreciate the shit you be doing on Facebook and tagging me and shit. I just roll with the shit. Bitch, I be really want to call you and tell you I'm about to pull up on you. Cause you do shit that don't even make sense. Nigga, it's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. You want to talk whole shit.
Look, don't worry about what the fuck. Why you worry about what the fuck?
And I don't even know the fuck you get these clips from. I don't even know where you get these clips from. He get the clips that make his ass. He clip. Roger, where come your clips?
Roger, where them clips came from? Where them clips came from?
This shit right here.
Yeah. Who posted the clip? I get them from him.
The one recorded shit.
They're from him.
The one recorded.
Yeah, the one I recorded.
Yeah.
Hey,
what the fuck are you talking about? You got get mad because I make you look like the lame ass nigga you is.
Hey, look, check this out.
Man, get back to the topic.
Okay, let's
tone that bitch shit down.
Let's go around the room. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I mean, I want to know. We know starting with deal. Let's see. How you feel about
we got guests here.
How you feel about that situation?
And they got to speak their mind.
They are not good. They finna be part of them niggas crew.
So we gonna have to change the name to them?
No. It's them niggas with them ladies with them.
Them niggas, they niggas too.
They just they got both of them out the hood.
We got to get a whole new banner now.
Hey, look, but how you feel about that situation?
We gotta buy more chicken.
How you feel about this situation?
We ain't ate nothing.
Hey, look, man, I look at it like this, man. I hope and pray it don't end up like this, but I just see another senseless killing of a black man, and it's gonna get covered up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. I know you saying it can't, but hell, it's been happening. You know what I'm saying? Like the last 10 to 15 shootings I've seen. You know, the DA didn't have enough evidence to prosecute or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I hope it don't go. I pray it don't go down like that. I want to know why in the hell can't we know who the cop is and why can't we? Where the footage at? You know, so what's taking so damn long? Let's pull out. I hate that the whole situation happened. I wish the young man. I just wish he wasn't even at the mall that night. I'm gonna be real with you.
I hate this shit, man. So that could have been anybody.
Yeah, they could have been anybody.
Real with you.
How you feel about Shalise? What's your thought on it?
I just think it's sad that so many of our young men don't realize they are black men and they are out to get you. You just gonna have to do better with the way you conduct yourself when you in certain places. I mean, as a black woman, I ride different in Mount Brook. I roll different in Vestavia. I roll different in Hoover. I do. I know I'm aware of that I'm a black woman and that they out for me. And so I act accordingly. And I just feel like we're not teaching our young people that they're going to have to take accountability. Just I'm black. I got to be different. And it's sad, but that's just reality.
What about you, man? How you feel about it?
I mean, I agree with her on some things, like, because when I go to certain places like over there, I do act accordingly. You know, I like to be discreet and smooth and cool and as unnoticeable as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Do that
so, exactly. Well, you know,
shit.
But that's why you know.
Gonna be me, man.
It's just that, man. You know, I just feel like when you go to certain places, it's like the movies, for instance. Like I go there to watch a motherfucking movie and chill. I ain't come here to goddamn hear y'all motherfuckers acting crazy and talking shit and cracking jokes. I want to watch. I paid $20 fucking. I want to watch the fucking movie in peace. That's why I hardly ever go to them when I do drive-ins or whatever. But I'm just using it as an example to say that, you know, I agree with her on, like, to keep yourself out of bullshit. It's just like the saying, you know better, you do better. So to keep yourself, like, out of bullshit, you want to try to prevent yourself from getting into shit. Now, true enough, it shouldn't be like that in life. It shouldn't. We should have the same goddamn rights and freedom as they pay our ass. You understand what I'm saying? So, but it's just that, you know, these kids, this generation, they gotta realize, we gotta tell them and show them to realize how to goddamn operate and move around out here in this racist world, especially in Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, all this racist ass, all this shit is Confederate state. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get to preaching on, I could go all night about the bullshit, venting about it, but at the end of the day, man, I hate the man lost his life. I hate it for the family, all that shit. I feel like they need to bring I feel like Hoover PD need to come out. The man who killed him need to come out, get his ass on the news, make a public apology to the family. Now, even though the Galleria, it ain't their fault, but I feel like that the Galleria at least need to do something and reach out to their family and everything like that, because I can guarantee if it was a little white girl that got shot or a white boy that got killed, they has to be doing all kinds of shit to make sure their family is, you know, straight and everything like that. Which, I'm going to say that Hoover PD, y'all might well get ready to call for the millions. Because your ass finna get sued, you know what I'm saying? Even though no matter amount of money you got ain't going to bring that boy back, but y'all ass might well get ready.
Let me say R.I.P. to EJ family. I know this shit finna sound very insensitive, but I've really been thinking about this, right? In the climate that we live in, ever since 45 and came into office, man, we've been dealing with racism, right?
That got a lot to do with it. That the
Ever
gas
since
too.
45 came to office, we've been dealing with a lot of
Impeach
racism.
that bitch.
So I really want y'all to think this, and I'm gonna say this one more time. I really, it was a senseless murder. Senseless. Ain't no way around it. But this shit might sound crazy as fuck. I'm glad it happened to him. And hear me out. Just hear me out. And the reason why I said it, because just man, can y'all just hear me talk? I ain't interrupt nobody. Hear my motherfucking thought, man.
Fuck it up.
I don't want. I like I said, he should have died. It was fucked up. It was tragic and everything. But what I'm saying is, these white folks kill motherfucking black people every motherfucking day, and nothing get happen. When Hoover killed that boy in cold-blooded, and I'm gonna say yes, in cold-blooded, they killed that motherfucking boy, and they made a statement within 4 hours. You cannot make a motherfucking statement within the first 24 hours. They made a motherfucking statement based off he was a black young boy. They made a motherfucking statement because they thought he was a typical motherfucking black boy. And they didn't realize he had a motherfucking family. Yeah. They didn't realize that, hey, this is not the typical black boy. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. Not right then and there. They thought he was the same motherfucking black boy. But guess what? I've been thinking about this shit. I'm keeping this shit to my heart. Listen, man. When they killed that little boy, they made a motherfucking statement. They said the citizens of Hoover should feel safe because we got the active shooter. Yeah. He shot an 18-year-old and he shot a 12-year-old white motherfucking girl. So everybody should feel safe, right? But what they didn't realize that, hey, this is not the typical black boy. This boy come from a loving household. He graduated from Ramsey. His family, his dad is an ex-police officer. His mom is family to the new elect sheriff. But the fucked up part about it is, right, the reason why they had to recant their shit, think about it. Anytime a black dude get killed, right, or do any type of bullshit, they always say he's fucked up individual. But when a white person do it, they always come up with some mental illness type bullshit, right? When a black nigga kills somebody, guess what? They go on his Facebook page, social media, and they try to find these pictures of him with guns. They can't find not one picture of this motherfucking little boy with no gun.
Yeah.
Right.
With a gun?
Yeah, they have.
With a gun?
Yeah, they have. I showed they had. They got it. They got it.
Let me see it, cause they got a picture with him with a gun.
Yeah, holding up a gun. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? This,
but he is a military.
You know what I'm saying? This little boy had the perfect. This little boy had the perfect motherfucking story.
They ain't had to kill that boy.
No, but what I'm saying, but can we agree that anytime they kill somebody, they always go to the overall shit? Like this little boy had, exactly. But this little boy had the perfect storm. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Because he had the perfect situation. Yeah. That shit fucked up, man. And guess what? Hoover gonna pay Because guess what? These white people got to stand accountable for their motherfucking action. Because guess what? They can't keep doing this racist shit and thinking that it's okay. Because that's what they're doing. Because guess what? When that motherfucking police officer hit the motherfucking block, and when I said block, I'm speaking in layman's term because they was in the middle of the Galleria. When that nigga was up on the second floor and he came around the corner, the first thing he did was shot. He didn't even shoot lower extremities. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The first thing you did was shoot for the kill, like your life was at danger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your life was at danger, so the first thing you're going to do is shoot this boy in the head. You could have shot him in the arm, the kneecap, the leg, or anything to make him drop the gun.
Well, you know, I feel like a lot of the racist police officers' main objective is they become a police so they can kill niggas. Niggas and get away with it.
So, B-Land, how you feel about this situation?
I just feel like it's scary because black men have to walk around here like damn near on eggshells for real. And at any moment, at any place, at any time, like you can be caught up in the wrong situation and you have to, I don't know.
Y'all got sons?
Yes, I have a 5-year-old son.
So yeah, y'all definitely feel it.
It's very scary. Yeah, so it's like I gotta teach him growing up like, hey, you can't wear hoodies, or you know what I'm saying, or
and
hey,
you
can't, like that shit. It's not fair. And then you hear about so many stories where they done apprehended these white shooters that's been shooting at police officers.
Yeah,
without a scratch. Yeah, they just did. Yeah. Matter of fact, the one in Pelham, the white dude in Pelham,
He shot at the motherfucking police.
Yeah, he shot at the police the next day,
and they apprehended him.
Yeah,
he's not dead.
Yeah, that was last year.
No, this was the day, boy. Boy, you a lot of
yeah. That's it old. That's it old.
Well, it don't matter.
You just, I mean, it don't matter.
It's still.
I mean, it's still. I get your point, though. I get your point. It's still fucked up.
But look, my intake on the whole thing, though. Look, check this out right here.
What the hell is that?
This nigga, man.
I'm looking for the motherfucking video, man. Keep going.
My intake on the whole thing is this right here, though. I feel bad about the situation. What happened to the boy? You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up situation. You know, and they should pay for what they did. You know, but like they said, you know, we got to be more cautious on how we do and how we move and how we act. And at the same time, we gotta appreciate each other's lives.
Right.
At the same time, we gotta sweep up our front porch first. You know what I'm saying? Before we go knocking on somebody else's door. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we doing all this shit for that situation. Yes. To me, it's worse with us than them killing us. To me, it's much worse because at the end of the day, shit, why should they value our life if we don't value each other's lives?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, we doing all that protesting over there in Hoover, the Galleria, but shit, y'all do that same shit in the hood.
I agree. We got a lot of shit to clean up now.
That shit like hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? I want to speak on that shit because at the end of the day, we active. I ain't got to speak on what we do. We active out here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even get into that shit where motherfuckers get on Facebook doing all that capping about what they doing and how they doing it. We active out here. And it's shown. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, man, we just got to be more cautious on how we move and how we do things because at the end of the day, man, we came out of the room gambling with our life.
Right.
We came out this bitch gambling. We in a lose-lose situation. No matter how we do it, so we just gotta move a little bit different and goddamn move better and think more smarter. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta think smarter because they already looking at us as a target. Period.
Right.
So you know that's how I feel about it. You know so. Rest in peace.
Hey man, shout out to the boy Wavy, man. What's the
This same one that was brought to him, you know, my boy Wavy, you know what I'm saying, shot by Wavy Crockett, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you want something done the right way, the correct way, you want your shit crispy clear, holla at the boy, shot by Wavy Crockett.
Wavy,
that's Instagram and Facebook, Wavy Crockett, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna put your number out that Wavy?
He gonna do it.
Okay, better. You shoot pornos too, man, because I'm changing careers, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck so funny?
What's the porno name gonna be?
Hey, shit, dick him down here. Dick him down here.
Oh shit,
dick him down here.
Hey, that's a person.
Ain't that right, baby?
That's the perfect.
Ain't that right, baby?
Hey,
Yeah, that ain't my elbow back there, baby. That's that third leg. Yeah. You heard her. You heard her. I did. Shit. Dick him down, Dill. Dick him down, Dill.
Hey.
He dick him down, dick him down. That's the perfect segue.
Since we on there, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's the perfect segue.
Don't segue me into that
Since we doing dick him down, how you feel about the Dwight Howard trans and shit?
Oh, Lord,
That way.
Hey, man, look at this. So which one of y'all was in the group text talking about she ain't that cute? Who said that?
Help me. I said
That was a boy, Damon.
I know that, but I'm saying, at least if you gonna get you a transgender, at least let her be cute. At least look like.
All right, now check it out. This is how it's going down. So,
to be with down at all.
Tell the story. Break it down.
So allegedly, you know, the boy, the boy Dwight Howard, it's a transgender. It's a fag that came out. Yeah. Because I don't know what the motherfucker is.
Man, I've been saying that nigga was gay.
Okay. So it's a dude. It's a dude that had an operation. I'm guessing. That's what it.
No. He said he ain't had an operation because that nigga.
Oh, he did say he wanted to. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Wait. He said what, dude?
So it's a.
No. What he said? What he said?
He said Dwight said that he wanted
do what?
To penetrate him.
So you penetrate what?
Him.
Doing what?
What penetration mean when you penetrate somebody?
So
you want to fuck him.
He want to fuck me, man.
That's Dwight. He said Dwight. Allegedly, Dwight said.
Nervous, man. You alright?
No, cause see, I ain't used to this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now dig this shit.
Hey.
This what's up. The boy Dwight Howard. It's a transgender or. What you call them if they still got transvestite?
He just a
transgender.
Transgender. All right.
It's a drag.
What is he?
Faggot ass bitch.
What he is?
Faggot ass bitch.
Why he a faggot ass bitch?
He dressed like a bitch. He know why.
Alright, so look.
You drag. You put on makeup. You wearing wigs.
It's a gay person.
Hold on, I'm going to cut y'all. Just so you guys know, that's not how the complete group of them boys, them niggas feel, because that's not our thought process.
Yeah, he support the LGBT. Wait, bring it over there. That head faggot ass nigga over there, he support the LGBTQ community. I don't, but he do. His name is Stunt Man, whatever the fucking name is, Peanut Head motherfucker. But he support them. He love y'all. I ain't got no hate towards, but I don't fuck with you. I don't support you. But that nigga there, look at him. He'll wash your car if you a faggot. He'll get you in shape. Hold on,
man. Okay.
That nigga, he love y'all. Okay?
Back to the script, dog. Back to the script. All right, so allegedly,
he want to exclude me from them niggas with that statement, I said, get at me, _him_dog. I'll give you my email and my address and we can do that. I used the light rainbows as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucked that up for me.
Why you gotta be like me towards him?
I'm just, you know what? I'm tell you something. We don't want to get on.
How you been? Run with it.
I ain't got, it's not that I'm so mean towards them, okay? Again, I'm gonna clarify this shit.
Did you hear that?
Now, you got fucked by your uncle as a little boy. That's what happened. You still mad when I'm raping you in the military. I told you, stop telling your business. Now, like I was saying, my thing is, this is the problem I have with the gay community. They just don't want to be accepted. They have no respect for the straight people. They have no respect for our kids. They have no respect for themselves. And what I mean by they have no respect for our kids, okay, perfect example. When the last time any one of y'all ever seen a straight couple in public kissing? Exactly. But you go to the mall, in Atlanta Lennox Mall, you got your kid with you, they'll sit right there in the goddamn food court and they'll start tongue kissing each other right there. Them boys will start kissing right there in front of your kid. Now am I lying? So there's no respect. They have no respect for your kids and shit. You women too, you hoes too. You know what I'm saying? You hoes too, you lesbian, pussy licking ass hoes too. You bitches don't have respect. Now look, I ain't got no problem.
So you don't know the pussy licking hoes?
Listen here, man. You lick pussy? You a licking pussy hoe?
Don't do that.
Do you lick pussy?
No.
I asked you a question. So when you ask that question, you ask that real.
Hey, she nervous here.
You ask that real defensive. Did I offend you?
Just because I don't do it it don't mean that
Yeah,
I
I
don't
feel
fuck with
you.
the
Well, wait.
people that you
So has a
do.
That's
girl?
cool.
We not gonna fuck with you.
Hold on, dear.
I gotta know.
We not coming
No,
in
hold on, I got this shit. Hold on.
Have a woman ever ate you?
We not.
Hell yeah. You can tell. You can tell. Look how the fence she jumped. That's
Ain't nothing wrong with
No,
it.
I was just taking up for them because
Why you taking
I
up
have
for?
family members in prison, and just because
Okay,
we don't do it,
look.
don't mean
So
that
a
we
woman
don't
ain't never ate
judge
you before?
one
Are
another.
you
A
your
woman ain't never
family
ate
member?
you?
I'm trying
Are
to be
you
on
your
the
family
road.
member? Am I
I'm just
talking about
asking.
your family
Has a
member?
woman
I
ever-
don't know your family member.
But my family members live
Have you
pussy,
ever been
some
licked
of
by a
them
woman?
live pussy.
That's their business. I don't have no problem with what they do. If they want
She
to
got my nipples hard now.
They
Hey,
wanna fuck
you ever had a
me.
woman? You ever had a woman eat you?
She
come back.
She
Come
has.
on.
She has.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
You can tell she dyking on the low.
No.
I'll tell you how it goes. If she wasn't dyking on the low, she would have never said nothing to you. You see, she ain't said nothing. What's her name, Shelly? What's her name? Shalice, I'm sorry. She ain't you. How you feel about that, Shalice?
I mean, I got the
You
face. Don't be quiet.
You offended by that?
Hold on.
I mean, by
She
my
said she got the
statement?
fade. What the fuck that mean?
I'm just
What the fade mean? Hey, put that
That ain't
pistol
got
in
nothing to do with it. Your hairdo ain't got nothing to do. Fuck
No,
all that. That ain't got
no,
nothing to
she
do with
trying
it.
to tell you something.
She trying to
Listen,
tell you.
what the
No,
fade
I'm
mean?
not finna judge you all.
No, what the fade
I
mean?
can't assume that you
Okay, but what the
dyke
fade
because
mean,
you
baby?
got your hair low.
Baby,
That's
what the
just a
fade?
haircut. Fuck
Baby,
that.
what the fade
Ain't
mean?
nothing on you say,
Hey, you
I'm a lady.
gonna make us miss our blessing, baby? What the fade mean?
It's just a haircut.
Oh, it don't mean
that
that else?
It means I'm flat. My
It
baby
means
is
you
flat.
got good pussy. Now, like y'all interrupting my goddamn thing. Me and Light Bright, we gotta get shit on
hey,
So the girls with the
Hey.
natural and the baby hairs, what that mean?
Hey, so the girl with the fake baby hair, what they got?
She got good pussy too, but she crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what I mean.
She crazy. And also means she licking pussy on the low. You know what I'm saying?
Get what? They take too long to get that shit, that ass shit.
That pussy juice up there got it stuck. But listen, on the real shit, though, we gonna get back to the real shit. Cause y'all gonna have me acting stupid,
Let's get
man.
back to the Dwight.
But like I said, man, look,
White House,
listen.
Stay focused.
I have no hate on them, nothing like that. It's just that all I ask you LGBT motherfuckers did. Respect. Give the same respect that y'all request.
So when last time a nigga grabbed you on your ass? The reason why you so
The
upset?
last time I fucked your baby mama. Now, keep on. I'm gonna keep on. Yeah, all right now.
Hey, you know my baby mama probably fucked you though.
No, she did. She on top. Yeah, on top. Yeah,
My baby mama got that.
So look, man, this is what went down.
get to
bro.
the shit.
All right, so allegedly, okay, well, a gay human. I'm gonna say that because I don't know what it is. It look like the picture look like a
I'm
girl
cool with lesbian though. I ain't got no problem with that.
I love
cool
lesbians.
I'm cool with them. I know some chicks that gay, and they don't, you know, they do their thing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to clarify all that. See, y'all know how I am. I can't.
Right.
Once I get some shit going, I gotta get this shit out.
Okay.
And if it don't come out there, it's gonna continue to go on.
So there's a picture of a dude that looked like a woman, and he says that
video, audio.
Yeah, audio. Okay, and he said that he had a relationship with Dwight Howard.
Okay.
And now, and he has that's about, I think it's exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It go all the way down.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of audio.
It's a lot of audio and.
Now I can't say that that's Dwight Howard.
I can because I heard. Have you listened to the audio?
It's allegedly Dwight Howard.
Okay. Did you listen to the audio?
I don't know what Dwight Howard.
Man, that
Hey,
nigga,
listen,
man. Y'all know that nigga.
I listened to the audio. Get what that nigga said.
Y'all know that nigga like
he said,
Bob.
I hate the white. So the sister, he stated, my bad.
No bad for what?
The transgender.
Why you? Wait a minute. Wait. They have no respect for you.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. No, they don't. This ain't about your family now.
I don't know about you here, dog. They ain't never touched my ass, but you got a reason to be upset. They ain't never touched my ass. But that's
mine.
hey, stay topic. Listen, man. I'm telling you. Listen. The transgender put out text message screenshots and audio, and he said, before I start, this have nothing to do with Dwight Howard. This is solely about his team and the pastor, right? So in the videos, in the audio, and the text message, you hear him saying, Dwight, I'm totally upset with you because you went to a orgy
A sex party.
A sex party with
had unprotected sex.
With some more men.
With some more men. He was like, so tell me you didn't do it, Dwight. Tell me you didn't do it.
And Dwight said, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are we saying that the voice sound like his own?
I don't know if that's Dwight Howard. Allegedly, that's Dwight Howard.
It could have been Dwight.
Anybody, yeah.
Smith. Dwight
Terrence Underwood. It should have been Dwight Terrence Underwood.
Yeah.
And he need car wash. You know? And it probably was Dwight Terrence Underwood. As we know.
Hey, let me tell you, motherfuckers.
Dwight Terrence Underwood.
In the words of Hen Dog, you motherfuckers slide in my inbox, bitch. I'm gonna kill you. Hey, I don't give a fuck what I nigga. Hey, listen,
hold on, though. Listen, man. Listen, you can't really say that was Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what he sound like, and even if I did know what he sound like,
and if I was on the down low, just to be cautious, I might give you a little like, nigga, don't call me my name, call me this. You know, it might be.
Allegedly, Dwight Howard was hitting him on DM for a fake Instagram account. Allegedly,
they said that was at some kind of award show, and when Dwight Howard hit him, he initially told Dwight Howard, "Hit me off your fake
Instagram, Finsta.
Yeah, your Finsta. So that way, if anything ever happened, that you know that you can.
But I think it's a setup from the jump. Why you gonna keep all these recordings? If that's Dwight Howard on the phone.
But guess what?
If that's shit like that, you got an agenda from the jump.
I thought that shit too. But guess what? He didn't keep all that shit. He kept when he got mad. When he said he was fucking other niggas. Well, he thought he was just... He thought
still setting up an agenda type
shit. By getting mad because he fucking other niggas.
No, it's not he.
Or nothing?
Because Dwight Howard never seen him. And he never went to him. They were just talking over the phone. And
so how could Dwight know that he was a transgender?
Because they talked about it.
They shouldn't even been talking on the phone.
I don't believe that because you have
if I see a motherfucker...
How you feel, B? How you feel, B?
If I feel... That's like her for either one. If I feel like they look somewhere like a dude... I'm not even gonna inbox, DM, or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, man, like they say, man, that
see, he ain't got shit to say.
That thing was they say it's known for making up different lies. They say it states the thing.
The transgender.
For real?
Yeah, they say it's known for fabricating stories.
Hey, that's
none of this shit that came
fuck
true.
For real? Okay, that's different. I ain't know that.
Yeah, but you damaging this man.
Yeah, you know they do that though.
Yeah,
you defaming the man character.
If it ain't true, man. If it ain't true, they can kill that shit.
I heard somebody say this shit.
But you know how it be. The truth always sound better. The lie always sound better than the truth.
Nowadays, yeah, do. A lot of people accept the lie.
My thing is this, right?
Would it be wrong to wear a piece of chicken, right?
I mean, he be acting like a little hoe on the court, but I don't think he no real. I don't think the man like that though. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
He act like a punk on the court, but I don't think he like that.
Based off what she just said, I just thought about that shit right now. In one of the text messages, she said Dwight was a 30-some-odd-year-old, 6'11", silly, goof-ass dude with no girlfriend, no kids, right?
No, he got kids.
Exactly. That's what I just thought about. He got a little boy because he on child support from the girl.
I thought he had a lot of kids.
Yeah, he got more than one.
Yeah, he got a lot of kids.
So they ain't even know that. And then you can hear the audio with the pastor or his best friend or whoever the dude was going to fuck off. Like the white never seen you over here.
Hey, put that towel down there. They goddamn that's a rock. Got you hungry as fuck.
Yeah.
Over there leaving crumbs around and shit.
But y'all ain't gotta call me out like
she ain't the whole motherfucking thighs. What do you mean thighs around this shit?
She ate 5 people by herself.
Yeah, I see. You might have to start eating before you come out here. You ain't just gonna come out here to get no meal off us. Welcome to them niggas podcast. Them niggas.
For sure.
Yeah.
So look, let's keep it on the subject. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about for the White House. Let's talk about something that happened around here. You know what I mean? And I want to, start with my boy Hen Dog. Let's get on the Pastor Mike and Jill Scott.
Oh, that fuck nigga.
Wait a minute, man. You gonna come out
Pastor Mike, you do not all feel like that.
Everybody seen the Jill Scott video of how she, allegedly, how she was performing like she was giving order to the mic. And Pastor Mike made a statement about thanking Jill Scott for helping him at the house. Helping his wife at the house by doing that. And everybody,
hold on, B.
Go ahead.
Well, she cleaning that bone. You got my whole little nipple jumping around this bitch. God damn, baby.
She hungry as fuck.
Shit. She cleaned the hell out that bottle.
Waving, moving the wrong damn camera. He got the phone in here, man. That phone that is.
Yeah, man.
He got
you finna bring out nigga on the hey, she finna bring out nigga down deal. But she fucking on that. Shit. You want me to show you what the bathroom is?
I'll run the mic.
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep on sucking. I mean, eating.
So that nigga stupid, bro.
Go ahead, though. Go ahead, man.
So look, so you know, like we were saying, we speaking on the Pastor Mike thing. Well, you know about the Jill Scott reference. He thanked Jill Scott for, you know what I'm saying, helping him out at his house, his sex life and how it's in the internet in the frenzy. So you know, Hen Dog, how do you feel about that? You know, because he's always kind of like, you know, always doing something, you know, out of the, you know,
being
order,
an extra,
you know, being extra. So how you feel about that, Hen?
Well, first of all, I want to say that right here. I felt like it was disrespectful towards his wife. Mm-hmm. That's the first goddamn thing, which is me and Brad, old classmate. Well, my classmate, she was above Brad. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I felt like, man, look, what he should have said was, I just felt like he presented that he tried to make a joke, and which he a lame ass nigga. So he can't figure out how to. He don't know how to articulate and be funny and at the same time be holy at the same time. So what I feel like this was what he should have said was, I feel like that instead of making it about him, his marriage, he should have said, I think Jill Scott just improve all the marriages around the world with that video. That's what he should have said. If he'd have said that, he probably would never even got no flack or no heat about the shit. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like that as my woman or whatever, I'm not finna put it. Like, y'all know me. I'm outspoken as fuck. But you ain't never seen me put no business of a chick, no woman whatsoever out there, period. On social media, none of her said out or none of that shit. That's what I feel about it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Put that back.
He need to stop the monkey ass shit. He need to stop trying to do so much shit to still fit in as a nun. He be trying to socialize as a nun. That motherfucker just be my age.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
Oh yeah, he need to take that shit out.
Because he's a pastor.
So he still can't be a man?
No. Let me say this. Y'all didn't listen. Y'all didn't listen to what I said. Why you? Hold up, man. Hold the fuck up.
Pastor Mike, I got you. Pastor Mike, and Lee finish.
Asshole.
Listen, man.
Asshole.
No, what you gonna do?
You not being funny right now. Shut the fuck up.
Listen, man.
He's a man.
He's a man. At the end of the day, he's a man. Guess what? You still talking motherfucking. You ain't dropped no motherfucking CD. You're non-rapping ass, and people still got to deal with you. Work your motherfucking zip code. You work your zip code. You nobody said shit to you. You just
people love me, man. Don't be mad because nobody don't like you.
You want to be motherfucking mad.
I'm mad because nobody don't care about you like that.
Listen, man.
You want to be funny.
You ain't gonna talk about the motherfucking pastor. I don't want to be funny.
You want to be handsome.
Facts, man.
I can't help you.
Listen, man. Name one
motherfucker smell better than you.
Guess what?
You got more muscle than me, and I'm still more handsome. You see that?
Nigga, your own kids don't want to listen to your music.
You see that? I only have one. You got five. I only have one. You got five. Don't be mad because you fucked your life up. That's right. Put that motherfucking mic down and shut the fuck up.
Hey, what we not gonna do? Pastor Mike, we got you, Pastor Mike. It's people
Stop
like
saying
that.
Pastor Mike Dick. See, you could be you acting like the White House, motherfucker. Stop that shit. Let that nigga take his L. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I guarantee if you was a member at his church and you went to him to ask for a fucking loan, he'll tell you God is able. I'll tell you keep moving. Let me ask this. How is it that you give all your money, your tithes off to these churches, and you go get a loan and you got to pay it back? It's your fucking money.
I just want to shout out Church of the Highlands because
hey man,
they
fuck
don't do all
them
that.
too.
No, don't do that. They don't do that.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, you gonna get ran off the show your first day.
Wait a minute.
It's our show.
Hey, what's gonna get ran out
like that?
I don't go to church no more.
Church of the Highlands.
Listen, I was going to explain all that.
Okay.
I didn't say the pastor could listen. Let me make this shit clear. If this muffin face motherfucker over here will stop interrupting me, y'all, I can clarify everything I'm saying. Listen, you marry, you a pastor, you can fuck your wife however you want to fuck. I don't care if you want to lick her ass. I don't care if you want to suck her toe. You can get your head. Y'all do whatever y'all do in y'all bed, that's y'all business. You didn't. It's obvious. See, people, this what kills me.
Hey, hold on.
Let me finish.
No, you see this motherfucking bullshit over here? This motherfucker still over here talking about my face look like a motherfucking muffin. You don't see good weave hair ass down.
Little mama.
Yeah, little mama looking ass girl like you trying to do a motherfucking CD.
Hey, man, come on, man.
Come on, I gotta finish the statement. Listen, man. She wanna know this. My thing is this, y'all, it's obvious. See, this what killed me. People don't listen to what I'm saying. The first thing they love to do is get defensive because I'm talking about a pastor or they pastor. And I ain't saying you got defensive. What I'm saying is this. This is what I said from Jump Street. As a man, let's take the pastor shit out of it. Fuck the pastor shit. That shit just a title. As a man, period. If you married, you got a wife, it is some lame ass shit. It's some fuckboy type shit to put your wife business out there like that. Like, I'm gonna tell you what that brings before you say something. Let me finish this
Just like a lame nigga exposing a female that he done talked to.
Exactly. Same thing. Right. Yeah. You don't do that. As a man, that ain't what you do.
Yeah.
That's fuckboy type shit. Now
What if she's comfortable with herself?
Okay, well, if she's comfortable with that being out there, but I'm finna tell you what that brings.
But what if she's comfortable with it?
If she's comfortable with it, then that's cool. Okay. But let me say this. Most chicks I know, that like that or whatever. Most chicks ain't too comfortable.
I'm just saying, if you're my husband, most husbands.
Man, she cool with it. That's her thing.
Most husbands will brag on their wives.
It's cool. But what I'm saying is this. Look,
it wasn't like he was bragging. It was just like he was saying.
Yeah, he was joking.
He wanted help.
Right. But at the same time, it's kind of like sounding like he was putting her down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But let me finish. Let me tell you what shit like that bring. And this is why you don't put. Let me tell you what stuff like that bring to your relationship, your marriage. And this and Pastor, Mike, if you listening, look here, nigga. Let me give you some motherfucking pointers. But this what the Bible don't tell your monkey ass. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you some real man shit. And I don't care if your wife cool with it or not. She could be. It's all good. But all I'm saying is as a motherfucking man. The reason why you don't put your wife business out there, shit like that, because this type of shit that's gonna bring. Let me tell you what you doing. That's gonna get on. Let me tell you what you doing. When you put it out there, how good or bad, whatever your wife do in bed, you put out there to the world like that, you putting a fantasy in every other nigga mind that want to fuck your wife. You also putting it out there to the point you making it okay that now I can walk up to your wife and say, hey girl, how that Jill Scott?
It's Deacon.
You see what I'm saying?
That probably want the back door.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So now if I see him and her in the street, and if I was an ignorant ass nigga, and I was to say, hey man, hey girl, how that Jill Scott? How that shit go? You know what I'm saying? That's some disrespect shit. You got niggas out here that do shit like that. They don't give a fuck. So that's what I'm saying. As a man, you got to be mature enough to know not to do that. Now ain't nobody perfect. I don't give a fuck about him being a pastor. That shit just a title to me. That shit don't mean nothing to me. That's why I say it from the jump street as a man. I put it out there as a man. I don't give a fuck about him being a pastor. I don't care if he was Jesus. I tell Jesus the same thing. You don't do shit like that with your wife.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even put. I don't care if it's just a broad. You still don't put that business out there. You know what I'm saying? That's whole shit. That's just it.
Let's see it from a woman's perspective.
But some women don't care.
Shalita, let's just say if you was the pastor's wife, how would you feel? Grab the mic. Let's go. You the first.
Clarify myself. Handle your business. You use my motherfucking mic.
How would you feel, Shalita? Let's go.
Okay.
How would you finesse that mic? How would you finesse that mic? How you gonna finesse that mic?
You're just so freaked out about yourself.
I think
how would you grab the mic? First, you gotta show how you gonna grab the mic.
First of all,
okay, one hand.
We're not here for all that.
Okay, I thought it was one.
Second of all,
okay, two hands. There we go.
First of all, I have an opinion on what
And let me say this too. These ain't even the kind of mics y'all supposed to be grabbing for motherfuckers that don't know. You know what I'm saying? These are not performing mics. These are sure radio mics. I don't know why the fuck they grab these mics. I don't know why them two niggas be grabbing the mics. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey.
How you feel, Shalik? How you feel, though, Shalik? Let's go. How you feel? If you the first, I'm saying, we speaking from, if you was the first lady, and your husband came out and did something like that, if you the first lady of a church now, of a mega church, How would you dress? How would you address?
Don't matter if it's a mega church.
I'm just saying. You just saying.
I'm different. The only thing I didn't like about it is the fact that it could have been an underhanded insult, like she wasn't handling her business, and now thanks to this guy she is. That's the only thing. I have absolutely no problem with married people coming out and say. So if it's like, or the pastor shouldn't have said that, I have an issue with that, because why can't a pastor that's a man talk about enjoying his wife in bed if they're comfortable with it?
That's why I put it as a man.
The thing that got me is it's like it implied that she wasn't doing it at first. So I wouldn't like my husband imply I wasn't satisfied.
My point exactly.
First lady
Whether it was an insult or not, it shouldn't even been put out there. Period. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
You don't want that shit out there. Whether your wife giving bad or good fucking head, that shit's stupid.
Yeah, but as far as talking about it, you know, I
but
don't mind you bragging on me.
Yeah.
So what about you, Britt? Let's go. If you the first lady and your husband came out and did you like that, what would you do? How would you handle it?
I'd be mad.
Man,
That'd be a turn off. Like, why you feel like you gotta tell people that?
The world.
Right.
The world. You ain't just tell people. You told the motherfucking world. You told Twitter, nigga. Your shit ain't private, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You told the world.
He was
I wouldn't like that.
You wouldn't like
no, you compliment me to my face.
Exactly.
You compliment me. Don't compliment me to the whole world. Like, that's like some...
Exactly.
No, I wouldn't like that.
You want? So how would you handle it? How would you address it? Would you address it, you know, on some divorce shit, or would you?
I mean, I wouldn't divorce him. Like, I don't think it's that deep, but I would. I don't know. When you need to take the post down, we gonna start with taking that post down.
How you gonna tell them to take a post down? How would you word it? Do the fact that you're the first lady.
But shit, you stepped out of your character by putting that up there.
So how you gonna step out of your character? What you gonna do?
Bitch, take that shit down.
Exactly.
Take it down.
And don't never put that shit back up. Don't do that shit no more.
You stepped out of your character, so I'm gonna step out of my character to let you know.
Cause guess what? If she was petty, she could put it up there how little dick is and how you don't fuck right. You know what I'm saying? She could do that. I'm just saying. It can go both ways. See, that's what niggas don't be thinking about. People don't be thinking. While you trying to downplay.
Say, can Chris Brown come out with a stroke
you want to fuck Chris Brown?
Oh, I love Chris Brown.
Okay, because you very suddenly put him out there. Why it got to be Chris Brown? Why can't it be Chris Brown? Chris CBZ.
Chris Brown, if you hear this right now.
Like little mama wanna. She wanna ride
you, but don't say that.
You do want
now he gonna think I'm a freak. Now he gonna think I'm just like everybody else. Why I can't just want to date this young man?
Let me tell you something. That's what we think anyway. We think that regardless.
No, our souls
not
you,
twined. Not you, but that's not it. He love Chris Brown. Oh, that's so sweet.
I got a crush. I'm 27. I got like a crush on Chris Brown.
Appreciate it, man.
Chris Brown. CB.
So look, check this out.
I'm gonna see y'all hook that up.
Two crushes. Two crushes.
That segment right there was brought to you by Elite Fitness and Boot Camp.
Wait, shoot your shot.
322 Crawford Street.
Shoot your shot.
350-6455 Alabama. If you're trying to get in shape, trying to get right, come see about them.
Deal.
Fitness and
What
Boot
up,
Camp.
cuz?
I'm gonna need you to chime in, man. You been quiet over there.
No, I'm listening to y'all messing with the church right now. I get nervous.
Why?
when it comes about preachers and
why?
You know what I'm saying?
So how you feel?
Why do you?
How you feel about it?
Why? Why you get nervous?
I don't know. It's just a whole religion type thing. It just.
What you nervous about? Ain't nobody did no blasphemy.
I mean, I know. I'm just saying.
We talking about people.
Right.
But did y'all see the video today of the church that I posted today where the pastor coming out top of the goddamn thing on the fucking screen cord? Huh? Did you see it?
Wait. Repeat that.
What you
Man, this monkey ass motherfucker right here deal. Okay. See, this is why I don't go to church no more right here, because monkey ass niggas like this right here. This bitch right here. Look at this nigga. This nigga did some real concert type of shit in his church. He came out the top balcony on some WWF wrestling.
Oh, he got cables.
Yeah, he got a
flying.
cable. Yeah, flying down to the goddamn stage. To the stage, man. Do you see this shit?
Who is this dude?
I don't know who I think he in Memphis.
He got harnesses,
all on his suit. Now, How you get money for all this in the church? Where this money come from for that? What the
Grandma.
fuck they got to do with
Why do you need all this though?
Right, just to preach the word. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? You seen it? You seen it, yeah. You might have quiet about it. You scared to talk about the pastor too?
Hey, you see, we ain't saying nothing about Pastor. I mean, Pastor Mike, all right with me. I don't know, you know.
Hey, man, hey, Mike, I ain't got no problem with you, man. I just think you're a lame ass dude, man. You be doing monkey shit. And you need to stop doing all that monkey ass shit to fit in, man. Just preach the word, man. Just be a good pastor.
Once
You know what I'm saying?
again, his views are not probably.
In my view, I said it. Hen dog, I said it.
So listen,
I said it.
let's let Pastor Mike rest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't got no problem, Pastor Mike. Fuck him.
You
Let's
know.
go.
God,
Let's go.
Let's go home. What is your cousin?
Let's go.
nigga?
No,
I'm talking about you do his cousin.
I just never have been able to say nothing like that about a preacher.
Well, you know,
Why not? All I'm stealing.
Well, you know, and this hen is like the
Hen is from a different breed.
Yeah, hen is raw and uncut, kind of like in the sense of like 6'9". Speaking of 6'9", yes, what I'm saying?
No. Slow that. Motherfucker.
You talking about the Tekashi?
Don't you ever.
You talking about Tekashi?
Don't you ever compare me and that little dude there.
B, you talking about Tekashi? B.
69, that's what you call me. 69.
Tekashi 69.
Hey, I'm gonna ask y'all something about this. That man didn't get federally indicted until he got 50 cents security. What y'all think about that?
Say what now?
That man didn't get caught up with the Fed till he got 50 cents security on his team.
It was already.
I mean, I think
about it, man.
anytime the feds do, anytime the feds come get you, they been
what record label did 50 have all under federal investigation?
Like Brian.
I like 50. You my nigga.
Brian brought to my attention. Dig this. 50 Cent. I nobody had no sense to do. All this shit.
50 said, "Don't call me."
This shit a domino effect. This shit started when they caught old boy who kidnapped him. There was a manager of Treyway. He started telling him. So in the process, him telling him, he started showing at 6'9" that these niggas that you got around him, they don't fuck with you. Them niggas been stealing this, that, and other.
Man, they nobody that really fuck with him. They been
They're storing.
milking that lame ass nigga.
Exactly. So when
Man, y'all from the hood, y'all know how these niggas
Exactly.
lame ass dudes,
And then
man.
they extorting you?
Who?
You.
Who extorted
Fuck now, cause you can't even get on
Who
Kiss
extorted
FM.
who?
Wait a minute, man.
I extorted you. You didn't even know nigga.
Kiss FM.
I extorted your ass.
I need all our viewers and all our listeners right now. I need everybody to follow Hen Dog. He's 49 years old, still trying to rap. You gotta get my nigga about the hood, man.
And still
You gotta get my nigga about the hood because guess what? This is year. He only got 30 days, man. I'm begging everybody to go follow my nigga, get Hen Dog out the hood. This nigga been rapping since he was in the 6th grade, and he ain't even made it to motherfucking Whoop Dead Ear Station. This nigga just horrible, but that's my nigga, and I love that nigga. He's garbage as fuck. But guess what? He don't want to believe. You know how you got that homeboy that don't really believe that he garbage. Like that nigga garbage as fuck. And that nigga be rapping, I be like, yeah, my nigga.
I'm gonna let him get it shine. I be heating up on
my nigga
the whole
be rapping,
day.
I be like, oh yeah, my nigga, you almost there.
You that fake homeboy.
Then get what?
Why you
And then on top of that, cause guess what? I ain't gonna never crush one of my niggas' dream. My nigga can work 40 years for a mother Trill gang tank.
40 years?
Yeah.
I ain't even live 40 years.
Bitch, you 40, bitch. You 40.
I ain't 40. What I told you, bitch.